Qween. So you did your best to pull it together.
Honey.
And that was that weird season, right, where it was two groups.
It was,
right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to remember all the details from it. It was like, so you were in one side and then they were another. Did you ever come together as a group?
No. Well, and you know, I don't even know when they decided to do that. Something tells me, because we were sequestered in those hotel rooms.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I was there for like 3 days before anything even happened.
Right.
You know, and so what they do is they literally duct tape the door shut.
Wow.
So that, because they have a PA sitting at the end of the hall, so if you open your door, you hear this, you know. And so the morning that I had to, you know, do the workroom and stuff, I was like, fuck, I forgot my duct tape. So I just went and pulled that duct tape off, you know, to talk with and stuff. And then they were all like, you know, it's like security and a red alert. And I was like, no, I just needed the duct tape for my... I forgot my duct tape, so I just took that duct tape off.
For your tucking or your pulling?
Both.
Both.
I utilized that piece of duct tape for many purposes that morning.
Well, you are crafty then, I'll
well,
say that.
you know, see, and maybe I can't sew a garment, but I do know how to pull and to tuck.
Yes, you
I
do.
got that part down. But yeah, I don't know when they decided to do that, but no, we never saw the other, well, I mean, I was only there for one episode.
I know.
But I never saw the other group until they merged together on camera that time.
And so the challenge was that a make your own outfit challenge?
Yeah, well.
Because that's where you ended up with the dress that they thought looked like bacon. You thought it looked like bloody tampons.
Mm-hmm. I thought it looked like dirty maxi pads.
Dirty maxi pads.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm kind of getting more dirty maxi pad from it, you know, which I thought it was like floral and stuff. I actually loved the top. The bottom was just terrible, but the reason I made that bottom was because in my mind, I thought, okay, this is called a sewing challenge.
Right.
And I only see one other person using their sewing machine, and it's Vivacious. Mm-hmm. No one else is using a sewing machine. Like Ben de la Creme, I think, won the challenge.
Yeah.
She hot glued that whole motherfucking thing, never touched a sewing machine. So I'm like, so if I use a sewing machine, even if it looks like shit, I'll get brownie points. Like that'll be, you know, well, at least Kelly used a sewing machine.
Right.
Nope.
That was not the case.
Not the case at all. They couldn't have cared less. Santino read that little white thing, you know, and I loved how he kept saying that material is just terrible. But I'm like, it's not like I went to Santee Alley and brought this with me.
Right, because that was where you had to get the material from whatever they gave you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From a box.
From a box in a U-Haul.
I mean, I was like, Santino, where's your line? The only line he's ever had, he just snorted up his nose.
Bitch.
But yeah, so I did the best I could, you know, yeah, I was given like old lace doilies and like, you know, all this shit and everything. Like Gia had the Kardashians and she had like a black bodysuit in there.
Right.
And Laganja had Dancing with the Stars and she had like a bodysuit. So I was like, well, if I had a bodysuit, I could just hot glue all this shit on.
You sure could.
But I had old lady doilies.
Oh, just got a drink to that. Ay, Dios mío.
Hey,